think we will always be creative. We will always be inspired to do something with food. You know, even with the donuts alone, we're inspired constantly by our customers or our neighbors who bring in fresh fruit or whatever it is from their backyards. You know, I think it's amazing. We change our menu every day based on what inspired us that day. Hey, we get fresh lemons today. Well, we'll make lemon meringue donuts. Or we got berries, of course. We'll make a mixed berry donut. I was missing a cheese plate, so I made a cheese donut. You know, there's constant inspiration out there. It's art, you know. Just rainy days makes us want to make a hot chocolate donut. You know, it's just, if we don't make donuts, I'm sure we'll find something as exciting and as creative and as stimulating. I don't think we can possibly stop creating food. This is our passion. I think artisan is such a buzzword that it's trite to say it. But the way we make our donuts really come from thinking of it as art. It sounds corny, but I look at the donut as my canvas, and I express my creativity through it. I express my story, even my life story, on a donut. I think it's so lucky that we're able to do it, because I imagine any creative person or any artist would love to create something the way I'm creating the donut and make a living off of it. So yeah, they're artisanal donuts, specialty donuts, you can call it whatever, gourmet donuts. But to me, it's really just a creative expression of myself. And I found making donuts to be my vocation. Somebody actually had said that to me, like, this isn't just a job to you. This is not just a career either. It's your vocation. I was like, yeah, my calling. I never thought of that. But, you know, you go through life going through phases and doing many different things, but all those experiences put you in one place, and this is where it put me. And I really feel like I'm changing the world through a donut. It's not your ordinary donut. Even fitness fanatics who say they don't like donuts, they come here often enough that I'm starting to think that they lie to me. They think they really love donuts, but then they say, no, your donuts are different. It's not just your treat. It's not a sugary treat. In fact, they're not very, very sweet. They're always very well balanced in flavor. We create our donuts as if they're a composed plate, you know, where you have your starch, your protein, and maybe your side dish. It isn't complete until you put all those flavors together or those components together. So it's very important that your main ingredient, the dough, is really, really good. So anything that you put on it is just literally a glaze on the donut. You bite into that dough, it's not cloyingly sweet. It has a good texture to it, a good pull, a good structure. It's not air. We're not selling air. It's not poofed up dough that when you pinch, there's nothing to it. That's why they're cheap. This has structure, this has flavor, this has body, and it has a lot of integrity. We make everything from scratch, from the dough to our toppings. I even make my own handmade sprinkles because I don't like the waxy texture of most sprinkles that you get out there. I wanted it to be really as natural as can be. I am not a proponent of, healthy eating, so you eat my donuts. I am not gonna say my donuts are healthy food, but I can bet you that they're probably healthier than most food that you get out there in a lunch plate, you know what I mean? We use real ingredients, and we can pronounce every ingredient that we put on it. There's no preservatives. It's all fresh every day.